Hello, Crafty Mavens. This is Megan, and I am back finally. I think I took like a year hiatus, possibly longer, but I am on the design team again, and today I am going to be doing a multi-photo love layout. I had so much fun making this layout, and I think this collection, if you don't know what collection this is Auburn Lane. This collection has just totally inspired me to make absolutely gorgeous layouts. And I'm not saying that to be like all braggy or, high and mighty, but I've made 3 layouts with this collection, and I just really love all of them. They're my favorites. So here you can see I have this close to my heart stamp set, and this is the stamp of the month for November. So if you would like to order this, you can. It is $18.95, or if you place a $50 order of other things that you want from Close to My Heart, then you can get this stamp set for $5, which is what I did. I ended up getting this one for $5. And this is the first time I'm using it, and I'm in love with it. So I just am going to decide to use my stamps as embellishments. And so this month we're focusing on stamps and what we can do with them. And for this layout, like I said, I'm going to use mine as embellishments, and I'm just going to fussy cut out each one of these stamps and use them in each of my 3 clusters. So I have this cute little house, and I am using charcoal gray Close to My Heart ink, and then I'm also going to stamp out the words Home Sweet Home, and I'm going to use charcoal gray and then 1 of nutmeg Close to My Heart ink as well. And I liked the way that the nutmeg looked on, or no, maybe that was nectarine. I think it was sorbet, sorry. Bleh. I'm getting all my inks mixed up. I liked the way that the sorbet, it's an orange color, looked on the yellow. And you can also see that I stamped one of those hearts that says full heart. And I did that one in the sorbet orange color too. So now I'm just going to fussy cut out all of these pieces. I'm not going to make you watch me do all this because it does take a little while. Okay, so now here you can see I have all of those stamps cut out, and I have them set up there at the top above my layout, and you can see that I placed out my 4 photos. So the easiest way to use a lot of photos on your layout is to kind of do them in a succession, like stack them on top of each other. And so that's what I'm going to decide to do this time around. And I'm also going to do a bit of paper layering. I have a bunch of scraps that I have used because I've done a lot of matting photos with the 6x8 pad that I have. And so that's what those smaller scraps are from. Here I'm going to use this gorgeous, it's like I don't even know what to call it, like a medium greenish teal. I don't even know what color to call that. But I am going to glue my photos down on top of there, and then I'm going to do my layering of the scraps underneath the photos once I'm all done doing that. Okay, so here you can see I have these all glued down together, and I'm just placing them on there. Then I'm going to glue the whole mat onto the off-white newspaper type of background paper, and then here I'm going to gut out the edge paper because I really liked that what color is that, gray pattern, but I knew I wasn't going to use all of it on this layout, so you can always gut out the inside if that's something that you like the pattern and you want to use the paper later. So now here I am going to start cutting down and gluing these scraps just underneath the photos and adding a few layers that way. Then I had these 2 branding strips. Those are the branding strips that are on the top of the 6x8 pad. And I had 2 of them of the same pattern paper, and it was the floral, that gorgeous, gorgeous, like off-white to yellow floral. And so I was like, you know what? I'm just going to stick these here and kind of add another paper layer on top of it. I could have done without it, but I just thought it was a nice little added touch. Then I'm going to take that greeny teal, dark teal colored paper, and I'm going to make a little cluster up here in the top with that. And so I'm just taking the branding strip part again and gluing that up there in that corner, just giving it a little bit more of a pretty look with that extra teal color. I don't, what would you guys call that teal color? It's like a dark greenish, bluish teal. It's, I don't know what you would call it, but it's a really pretty color. It's one of my favorites from this collection, and my dogs are attacking each other, of course, while I'm doing my video. Hey, stop. I gave them some toys to play with so that they wouldn't do this, but, you know, of course they have to do it. Okay, so now here you can see that I am just adding the stamps that I'm using, and I did pull out some of these pretty white flowers, and those I got in my Click Kit. So this is my Secret Not Secret and my Click Kits mixed together, because I got a Secret Not Secret kit with a lot of papers, and then also my Click Kits from October was the Auburn Lane collection as well. And I also purchased some of these embellishments by myself that I'm going to end up using. So I'm just kind of off trying to figure out what embellishments I want to use and everything. So I apologize if there's a lot of breaks in between me being at my desk and being away. That's what I am doing. So I'm just going to make clusters with these stamps, and that's one of the things that I really like to do with stamps lately, is to stamp them out and then make them into embellishments and use them on in my clusters on my layout. And it's just a fun way to kind of enhance your layouts and to use your stamps that you buy, because I don't know about you, I absolutely love stamps, and I'm addicted to buying stamps lately. With all of these amazing companies out there, I have been using a lot more Close to My Heart stamps and Ink Road stamps, and I can't think of any others right now, but those are the 2 that jump out at me all the time, because Ink Road stamps are just amazing, and I also love Close to My Heart stamps too. So here you can see I'm just putting together this little cluster. That house was giving me a little bit of a hard time. I don't know why I was having such a hard time fitting it into this cluster, but I was. I'm finally going to make it work, and then I'm going to pull in some of these embellishments and things from the kit. So this is actually a little printable piece that says Daily Life, and then I used a puffy sticker heart. And now I am pulling out, I'm not sure what that little framed piece is from. I think it's from Jelly Bean Soup. And then I'm also going to use some of these flowers, or not flowers, sorry, those are called hearts. Those are from the ephemera pack. And let's see what else. I'm just pulling things out and going through things. Now I'm thinking, okay, I want to do journaling, and I was thinking I was going to add this little piece that came off of the frame, like it's the inside of the frame. But then I found this bigger piece, and I'm going to add it up here to that top cluster, and I just thought that was perfect. A perfect area to do my journaling. I think I'm pretty much done with embellishing. Oh, I do add another banner puffy sticker, and then that's going to be it. I'm going to do my journaling, and I kind of don't like my journaling. I'm kind of annoyed with myself, but I just talk about how I love taking pictures of daily life, and even though Mark says that he hates reading, we actually do a lot of reading, like the kids do and Mark does, and so yeah, it's just family fun. You will see that I do add a title in the photos. I hope that you enjoyed this layout, and I look forward to doing more layouts for the Crafty Maven Getaway now. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Bye!